Hello friends, welcome to the channel. I'm Poonam Dua. With me these days you are covering some important numerical concepts of CUCET Part A exam for various UG and PG entrances. Today we will do practice questions of time and distance. The very basic formula of time and distance is of speed. Speed is equal to distance upon time. Amount of distance that you have covered divided by the time you took to complete that distance. For example, you covered 10 kilometers in 5 hours, so your speed will be 2 kilometers per hour. This is how it can be arranged. The first and basic is speed is equal to distance upon time. Then you can convert distance is equal to speed multiplied by time, and time is equal to distance divided by speed. So this is the basic formula. Speed is equal to distance upon time. Time is equal to distance upon speed. Distance is equal to speed into time. Speed multiplied by time. Now let us see the formula of conversion of kilometer per hour to meter per second. This is kilometer per hour. Suppose it is 1 kilometer per hour. So 1 kilometer 1 hour, that we will write. 1 kilometer में कितने meters होते हैं? 1000 meters. And 1 hour has how many seconds? 3600 seconds. इनको जब हम finally cut करेंगे तो we will get 5/18. So if we are to convert any speed into meter per second, we multiply it by 5 into 18. Suppose the speed is 18 kilometer per hour. So उसको हम 5/18 करेंगे तो it will be 5 meter per second. And the reverse is the formula to convert meter per second into kilometer per hour. We will multiply by the reciprocal of 5/18, of course. It will be multiplied by 18/5 if we want to convert meter per second speed into kilometer per hour speed. Next thing that we need to understand here is average speed, which is total distance upon total time. Let us understand the concept. You covered some distance in 3 hours. During the first hour you covered 30 kilometers, then during the next hour you covered 40 kilometers, then you covered 50 kilometers. In total these are 120 kilometers and you took 3 hours to cover, so average speed will be 40 kilometers per hour. Let us see this next question. A car goes from Delhi to Goa with an average speed of 60 kilometers per hour. The journey takes 30 hours. 30 घंटे की journey है. It returns from Goa to Delhi on the same road. मतलब कि distance same है. With an average speed of 40 km per hour. What was the average speed of the car during the round trip? एवरेज स्पीड को हम ऐसे नहीं करेंगे कि 60 को ऐड कर दिया हमने और उसके बाद 40 को ऐड कर दिया और 2 से डिवाइड कर दिया. दिस इज नॉट द फॉर्मूला फॉर द एवरेज स्पीड. यू मे बी टेम्पटेड टू फाइंड द एवरेज स्पीड बाय समिंग अप द स्पीड एंड डिवाइडिंग बाय 2, बट दैट इज द wrong method. Average speed is total distance divided by total time. Now the first thing that we need to find in this answer is distance. How much is the distance? Look at the first two sentences. Car goes from Delhi to Goa with an average speed of 60 and the journey takes 30 hours. Distance will be 60 into 30. That means कि एक side का distance हुआ हमारा 1800. The car goes from Delhi to Goa with the speed 60 km and the journey takes 30 hours. If speed is equal to distance upon time, then distance is equal to speed multiplied by time. We are given the speed, we are given the time, so we can derive the distance. Now let us see कि अब हमारे पास क्या क्या equations है. Delhi to Goa का हमारे पास distance है, that is 1800, और इसी journey का time भी है, that is 30 hours. लेकिन हमारे पास गोवा टू दिल्ली का टाइम नहीं है, लेकिन डिस्टेंस तो यही रहेगा. डिस्टेंस विल रिमेन 1800. सो व्हाट विल बी द टाइम? टाइम विल बी 1800 डिवाइडेड बाय 40 because distance upon speed is the time. So 1800 divided by 40 will be 45. प्रीवियस टाइम हमारा क्या था? 30 और गोवा टू दिल्ली की जर्नी में हमारा टाइम है 45. दैट मीन्स कि टोटल 75 is our time, 75 hours, and total distance is 1800 plus 1800, that is 3600. So 3600 divided by 75. That will be our answer, which is 48 kilometer, option C. This question is quite simple. A person crosses a 600-meter long street in 5 minutes. What is the speed in kilometer per hour? So let us see the speed. सबसे पहले, at present what we are given 600 meter divided by minute हमारे पास कितने हैं 5 मिनट 5 मिनट्स को हम पहले सेकेंड्स में कन्वर्ट कर देंगे. It will be 5 into 600, that is 2 minute per second. Right, आप इसको कट करके देखेंगे तो it will give us the answer 2 minute per second. It will be 10 and then 10 will be divided by 5, we will get 2 minute. और मीटर पर सेकेंड को हमने सीखा हुआ है कि मीटर पर सेकेंड को कैसे कन्वर्ट करना है किलोमीटर पर आवर में, by multiplying it with 18/5. So we will multiply 2 with 18/5. This will give us the answer 7.2. So 7.2 kilometer per hour is the right answer. Option B here is the right answer. Next question, question number 3. An aeroplane covers a certain distance at a speed of 240 km per hour. To cover the same distance in 2 hours, it must travel at the speed of what? So 240 km per hour इस स्पीड पर हमारा प्लेन ट्रेवल करता है, तो टोटल डिस्टेंस कितना हो 240 multiplied by 5, that is 1200. So 1200 is the total distance, and to cover the same distance in 2 hours, we will divide it by 2. It must travel at the speed of 600 km per hour. Option C is the right answer here. Next question, person has to cover a distance of 6 km in 45 minutes. Total distance is, suppose this is x, this is y, in दोनों points का total distance is 6 km. And he covers half of the distance in 2/3 of the time. Half distance, that is 3 km, he covered in 2/3 of the total time, that is 45 minutes. 45 minutes, 2/3 will be 30 minutes. 30 minutes he took to cover 3 km. Now 3 km is left and he has in total only 15 minutes left now, because 30 minutes he has already taken to cover the first half. Now the second half, only 15 minutes are left. 15 minutes is 1/4 part of the hour, तो 3 को हम divide करेंगे 1/4 से. Now he needs to cover the distance with a speed of 12. Option number C is the right answer. 3 divided by 1/4 is 3 into 4 by 1. That will give us the answer 12. 12. Option C is our right answer. Now you need to do some assignment questions. A cyclist travels 950 meters in 5 minutes. Find his speed in kilometer per hour. You can easily do it. Please do write the answers in comments. This question is from a very important competitive examination, assistant grade 1997. A can complete a journey in 10 hours. He travels first half of the journey at the rate of 21 km and second half at the rate of 24 km per hour. Find the total journey in kilometer. Kilometer में total journey कितनी हुई उनकी, you can easily do it. Next question, quite similar to one question that we did. An aeroplane covers a certain distance at a speed of 240 km per hour in 5 hours. To cover the same distance, last time the question that we did, we were to find the distance covered in 2 hours. Now it is 1/2/3. In 1/2/3 hours, how much it must travel at the speed of what? Next question is related to average speed. We need to find out the average speed. A train covered first 120 kilometers at a speed of 20 kilometers an hour and then covered the remaining 180 kilometers at a speed of 45 kilometers an hour, and we need to find out the average speed. First we will find out total distance and then we will find out total time, and by dividing these two we will get the average speed. Next topic will be a little crucial. Students generally find it tough how to solve when and where two cars meet if they are traveling at a certain speed. This is the basic knowledge that we covered through this video. You may join the classes to cover all the topics in detail. You may click the link given in description to contact us for admission purpose. Thanks a lot for watching. Best of luck for your exams, and please do not forget to share and subscribe the channel.